A turn 2 Thaddius is pretty silly, right? It's pretty silly. I don't know, man. This is so broken. This is so silly to me. It's turn 3, guys. It's turn 3, man. Yeah, that's not the turn 3 I personally enjoy in Hearthstone, but that is the turn 3 that Evolved Shaman is creating regularly now with the return to the Naxxramas mini set and the addition of the card Blazing Transmutation, which lets you pick the card you're going to evolve into. And of course, with Goldshire Knoll, that means you can pick your tin drop, and sometimes you get to pick Thaddius Monstrosity far more often than you might think, which allows you to cheat out some crazy plays. In this particular list I put together, I added Mr. Smite and Naxxramas the Lifebinder as 2 odd cost cards for Thaddius to discount immediately, creating some real crazy lethal potential early in the game, alongside, of course, just a monster board for turn 3, 4, 5, whatever. And of course, Evolved Shaman was already a tier 1 deck. It was already really good, and I think this card just made it way better. So whether this exact list is right or not, I can't tell you. This is just a day 1 deck, but I absolutely flew up the ladder with this one, despite barely playing any standard Hearthstone these days. And I'm sure once people narrow in on the best Evolved Shaman list, it is going to absolutely be a meta tyrant that steals games early on the back of these crazy evolves and Thaddius Monstrosity, among other just crazy big tin drops. So enjoy some of these crazy games while you can, because I'm not sure this deck's going to survive any round of nerfs that might come up in the near future. It seems crazy broken good. Priest, okay. Ooh, Transmutation in hand. That feels like a keep, right? I think we look for Knolls and Knoll setups otherwise, but Mutation seems so much better to me than the other 1-mana evolve, the Disguise. I actually thought I cut the Disguise from this list when I built it, but I guess not. I thought I remembered trading them out. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We're not trying to make the perfect deck today. We're just trying to showcase the general patterns of some of the new cards, right? And how broken they might feel on occasion. Definitely not my favorite wind chill target. I think we just wait, right? I don't know. Maybe it's better to cycle, though, to find the Knoll sooner. But if I can do the same thing with a spare mana later, I'd rather hit a target that's active, right? Like, even this 2/2 is probably better. I like this more, right? Smite, actually not super useful. Until we hit exactly Knoll Thaddius, of course. I wonder if we'll get expansion teasers this year if they don't want to spoil them. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. I think they didn't want to spoil Death Knight this last time, right? So they didn't give us anything. Wild Paw is... Prescience here gets me to 10. Which if you hit Knoll, you're like over the moon about. But I think we Wild Paw first. We just need to get this rolling sooner rather than later so the 3/4s have more chances to stack up. We can Prescience next turn, and then turn 5 is hopefully where we go crazy. Maybe get a free Smite. It would be nice to draw like an Naxxramas and a Knoll, for instance, and have a crazy Thaddius turn. It's the dream. Good Basileff, man. Not like a crazy Basileff, but a good one. All right. Oh, I got exactly what I wanted. Cool. Okay. So we burn a card now, but we're not as worried about it now because we got what we needed, right? That is exactly what I wanted. If we actually get 2 rolls here, even at the Thaddius as well, but we need to make sure we have enough mana left over to actually play the odd cost cards, I guess. In that case. Cleaning up the board, sure. I mean, am I hitting face for like a lot here? Is that the game plan? Surely that's the game plan, right? Just hit face for 1 billion. If I get Thaddius, that is. I mean, let's see. He's better, right? He's better. think we're just hitting face, right? We just want to end the game. It's insane. It's actually insane. Yeah, it's insane. The opponent just says, "Wow." Kylix hangs out in chat, by the way, right? Kylix, I think we know Kylix. That's pretty insane. Oh my god, dude. This feels bad. Like, this feels really not good. This is one of those like I don't know. Why is it cold storage of this? It could be with Knowles. I didn't really think it was worth it for this particular style of play, but I think cold storage is gonna be nuts, but not really here. Maybe it's a lot of 1 mana spells and stuff already competing. That is so gross, dude. All right, we want that Thaddius. Speaking of, man, show me that. Oh, Knoll schooling is beautiful early. Yes, perfect. Let's look for our transmutation here. All right, we like prescience too. It's fine. Transmute me, baby. Transmute me. You can't actually evolve into things that are above 10. You roll into 10s. No, you can. That's why when they added back the Frozen Throne cards and the 11 mana 8/8 showed up, this deck was always rolling into the 8/8, right? It made it a lot worse, if I recall. I think that's what happened anyway. If there's nothing there, you roll into other 10s, which is what Knoll does, right? Since there's no 11. But if there is an 11, he'll roll into an 11. There are 12 giants? That's not what I said. I said it rolled into an 11 mana 8/8 giant. We are all getting very confused on all this now. We don't have an evolve for this Knoll, unfortunately. It's very sad. I think we're gonna play Prescience. I'm a little bit worried about burning a card. I'm a little bit worried about this spell damage minion. I'm a little bit worried about lots of things, but hopefully this works out. I don't know though. What is my turn next turn? It's still just carving chisel hero power. I don't know. This feels kind of weird. If I burn a transmutation, I'm gonna be really sad. I don't know. Are these two thieves really the right play? I don't think they are. I think this is wrong. Wild Paw is not really a concern too much. Feels to me like that needs to die. I really, really, really need an evolve, man. No evolves. Nothing. Not a single evolve in hand. I don't know about this Talon, by the way. I added in this Talon so that, remember when it was odd cost for the Thaddius, right? Which was kind of the plan. And then I thought, well, maybe it's another nice way to get Knowles and Alex later, you know? Like it draws into some pretty good high cost minion sort of thing. I remember I was just literally looking for a good odd cost, like kind of big-ish play, and that's the one that came to mind. All right, we are dying, dude. And we still don't have a freaking evolve somehow. Healing Totem saving itself against the needle, which is nice. Show me the freaking evolves, dude. Where are they? How do I not have a single evolve yet? All right, I like that that's hitting a minion. That's good news. They're not just totally thinking only about face, which is nice. Tidying up the board a little. Can I hit a freaking evolve one time, dude? There we go. Give me that Thaddius, baby. Give me that random Thaddius. Let's freaking go. Do we play Glug or Talon? It doesn't matter. The opponent has decided that the Naxxramas that they haven't even seen is enough. That's beautiful. That is so gross and does not need to be in the game, but it's fun for once. Oh, double Knoll. Oh, Is this too greedy? I think we only keep one null and we look for enablers, right? Like we need the schooling, we need stuff that that supports the nulls. We do have coin, but I think one null into a transmutation we assume is enough, right? Like I think it's too greedy. Okay, wind chill's fine, I guess. Seems like unholy, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. This is the god hand, dude. This is the god hand. I can actually go null coin transmutation next turn, honestly. I don't know if that's right or not. I gotta think about if that's right. Because we don't have like a payoff for like a Thaddius or anything, you know? But you may not need it, it's just so big. I think we kill the arms dealer in that case, not the peasant, right? Thaddius would roll to even next turn, which would make prescience playable for 1. I have to ask, is there any hurry? Could I just wait until next turn and do all of this a lot more efficiently? I think there's a little bit of a hurry. I think we ought to do it. I think there's a little bit of a hurry. If we get a Neptulon in particular, this just clears the board and wins the game. Not an Neptulon, but I think Thaddius is a little better than Stoneborn General because I think this will survive. Right, which sets me up for the better play next turn with the prescience line. We need like a tiny toys too, though. I don't know. We could have honestly tried to clear the board here and just played for the disguise next turn, but I never get the Thaddius back in that case. But you kind of assume this never dies on turn 2. A turn 2 Thaddius is pretty silly, right? It's pretty silly. Null is even cost by default, but I don't know if he stays even cost. I don't know, man. This is so broken. This is so silly to me. Watch this be Neptulon, by the way. Oh, just chilled the Naxxramas. That's all. Okay. It's turn 3, guys. It's turn 3, man. Dude, it's turn 3. I mean, come on. I mean, I don't know. All these are nice, right? I think it's fine. We'll keep muck pools. We don't hit a way to get a null soon, though. We'll be sad. And we definitely want null mutation early as we can. This will probably be my last game of this deck either way, guys. We've had, oh, that's really nice to see. We've had some good fun games now. I think we schooling on 3 and prescience on 4, right? Although actually prescience on 3 is pretty good as well. I also like prescience on 3. Do we hit this to take 6 or do we just not worry about it yet? I think we just don't worry about it yet. I think we'll tidy it up later. It's actually a pretty good target for like null, for instance. Great target for this. It's awesome. Stealth is really good. I'll take that trade all day. So coin does lose me the like I lose a card in hand, but we're gonna be at what, 6? So we'll go down to 4, back to 6. Schooling will add 2. That'll take me to 8. I'm just trying to make sure that I'll have oh my god, we hit the null anyway. Oh my goodness. Okay. So that's nice. We have a glug as well here. Healing totem is actually not too bad here. Guess doesn't change much, but maybe the weapon, it stays alive to a weapon swing now, or weapon proc, whatever you call it. Isn't it pre-science? No, prescience is like a prescience means like being able to see the future, I guess, right? Pretty sure. Kind of like conscience, you know, similar kind of pronunciation maybe. All right, null is amazing. We even have 2 rolls on this, honestly, but We really just want to get the Glug down this turn. Turn 4 Glug. Thaddius. No Thaddius. Do we take another go at this? I think we can take another go at this, right? This is a really good minion, though, to be fair. We could actually take another roll-off mutation and coin a Glug. Okay. I mean, sure. Do we leave this because it deals 16 damage and they can't kill it? You know, like, is that better? Or do we could still play for a Glug here again. I think we probably have to leave this, right? This feels too hard to me. Okay. Prescience next turn is nice. This hits for 16. We can honestly try to roll this again too, though, after we hit for 16, you know. Oh, that's not bad, right? We killed, oh, maybe just the one guy? Oh, that's not so bad. Okay. Let's see if we can't get a cheap Glug here. This is sort of silly, isn't it? Okay. This is really quite silly. Do we save this for the Knoll next turn? Man, people just always concede in this deck, don't they? It's really quite gross. This is not the opening hand we want. Schooling is perfect. Yeah, we love schooling. Chisel's great. Prescience is fine. Farsight can do some stuff. Yeah, this isn't a bad hand. Knoll would really make us very happy here. Knoll and the new Burning Transmutation. What's it called? Blazing Transmutation? I don't know the name of the card, and deck tracker's not updated, so we may never know the name of the card. Blazing, I think it's Blazing Transmutation, right? That sounds right. Anybody chat confirm? Oh, Knoll is beautiful. Okay. If we get a transmutation here, we are very happy people, I think. Thaddius with 111 bits. It's funny, probably not the right word to see how unexcited you are for the Shaman victory, but how excited you are to almost have the Druid combo. Well, yeah, you know, this is a very straightforward deck that's already quite good, so it's not particularly interesting or exciting to pull this one off, right? Unlike a really wacky combo, which of course can be very fun to pull off. Okay, give me that transmutation, baby. I need any evolve really right now. So just to add some context to why I made the card choices I did here, by the way, guys, I cut out like the hero card and I forget what else, and I added Naxxramas and Smite because I thought in particular they offered some really nice synergies with a summoned Thaddius as odd cost cards, since I believe he comes up odd. Jailer's certainly a fine backup plan here. Let's chill for a minute, right? Let's try to reload maybe next turn. Oh, Vosh does ruin Prescience. Yeah, that might be a big reason Baroness Vosh isn't run. Yeah, I could see that. That tracks to me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ugh, no Thaddius, but certainly an Onyxia here is very nice nonetheless. Yep, I understand the frustration. I mean, just getting a rush minion there is insane, right? It gives me a great trade. It's really nuts. I think, I mean, Farsight's spicy, but there's too many low-cost cards to make it reliably strong. We probably need to go really fast against a fellow Shaman, right? We're both going to be racing to win the board early. Glug is gulping up my deposits, guys. So we gotta stop this. Gonna go to jail. Tiny toys, okay. Really, this might come down to the first good knoll, you know? Feel like whoever wins the board in this matchup's probably heavily favored. I haven't played it much, but I feel like once you get the board, you're just owning, right? Really good draw here. Really good totem roll for us as well to be ahead of a body here. Next year's probably Wild Paw. Again, I hate losing coin for knolls, but I don't have any knolls. I don't have a prescience right now, so my odds of finding a knoll, I think, are pretty small. Okay, prescience it is. That's fine. No, no knoll, unfortunately, but a good board advantage. Beautifully symmetrical as well. Look at me. That's fun. Dude, a knoll here would be so gross. They hit their own prescience. All right. No mana for them to play a knoll. Primordial Wave doesn't feel right to me. I mean, I haven't again, I haven't really played this matchup hardly at all, but that feels wrong to me. This doesn't feel like the stage for the Primordial Wave here when I can develop the 3/4s. Feels better. Man, a healing totem would have been really clutch here. There's a lot of 1 health activators in Shaman. There's the chisel and the muck pool, or the swarmers, I mean. So a lot of ways for them to deal 1. 2 is a little harder. You gotta buff some swarmers and stuff. Oh man, that's a good trade. Uh-oh. First knoll might just steal this game. Okay, that's definitely a lower roll in regards to the knoll. That was a lot of things to say. Lower roll in regards to the knoll. That was kind of fun. All right, let's freeze here. See if we can't find our own buddy. Nobody. Ugh. I feel like I'm gonna want this convincing disguise soon-ish, but I'm really hesitant to throw away these swarmers before I find a knoll. It's not like they're coming that soon though, you know. I don't know. I guess we gotta go, huh? Okay. Oh, dang. Okay. Cheaper Primordial Wave. I mean, this is really nice. The Muck Plumber could be super disruptive. I've rolled these 2 games in a row, actually. Crow's Nest Lookout's not too interesting. Stubborn Suspect's really nice. I think this is really nice. This guy's kind of intriguing. It's got some plays. Certainly the staggered again is nice. The plumber could, yeah, that's 5 mana instead of 3. Could really slow them down a little. Oh, they got both though. Oh my god, what an insane play. I mean, you really want a primordial, right? But can I get a lethal here? What do we have? 8 and 5 is 13, 16. Because, like, you can transmute this and make it something worse to just run face, right? Then Primordial Wave to make my board even better again, right? Because I want to attack before playing Primordial Wave, basically, is the consideration here. Take the worst thing. Okay, Sea Giant, that's fine. Hopefully I don't die somehow to this play. Oh god, that's still really big. Okay. Not really much advantage in attacking, is there? Let's just protect our shield. Not actually looking to hit these. I mostly want to just kill the opponent. Okay. Man, I do feel like we got a little worse off this primordial wave on average, right? Like, this isn't any bigger. This is pretty bad. This is okay. This is pretty bad. That's pretty bad. She's good. She's sticky. She's good. 13 damage here. I mean, we're not like dead. There's no like blazing or battle master or whatever, right? There's no battlegrounds battle master type card, I don't think, to finish us here. So we should be all right. I don't think they can deal with this sort of board, right? In total, it's going to be really hard to solve this. Another rush minion. That's a good roll. Oh, Glug. That should be fine, right? Surely we can get through a Glug, can't we? I don't know, though. Can we? I don't have any rush minions right now. Any, like, Command of Neptulon? I only have 4 damage. I could try for the tiny toys. Is that the most likely way to get rush minions? I need 1 rush minion off tiny toys. Is that the best way to do it? Tiny toys? 1 rush. Easy game, bro. This game's so easy. I'm too good. I'm actually insane. Okay, those are good rolls, by the way. That's 2 really premium minions right here. The taunt's not bad, and this wasn't bad either. Bonus upside. It just turns out Evolved Shaman's good. And I think it got better. So, what do you know? Who could have guessed? Okay. Let's look for better. We want stronger starts than this. Like that, for instance. Great. I'm so happy Carving Chisel has found a home even outside of Totem Shaman. Did I like this card, guys? Did I say I liked this card or not? I don't remember in reviews if I liked this card. Does anybody remember? What was my Carving Chisel review score? Some cards I remember what we said really well because it's really divisive or something, but I don't remember this one at all. Let's see, that's from Naxxramas. Chisel. 2 stars. Incorrect. 4-star card. I don't think I saw its existence outside of Totem Package. Said screw you. You're not good. Okay, good hands, good hand. Good infuse enable here. Want some more blazing transmutation plays though, man. I feel like that's the one thing we're not seeing at all. A lot of Shadow Priest today. If you would ask me to guess the most popular deck today, I don't think Shadow Priest would have been in my top 5. It's everywhere though. I think we've seen more Shadow Priest than anything else today by a pretty significant margin. The new Shadow Priest cards looked okay to me. They didn't look like super. It was like I didn't even put it on my list of exciting decks to play. I didn't think it looked that fun. What did I think we'd see today? Well, I thought we'd see a lot of like Thaddius combo-y stuff and Rivendare stuff, which I guess in hindsight is stupid because nobody ever plays, you know, greedy fun decks. Everybody wants to play fast winning aggro-y decks. So I kind of think I was too hopeful there, frankly, but I think that is what I expected most. But I don't know. Back to Pine thanks to the 30 months. You know, we got these big fun new cards. I thought we'd see that, but I mean, my MMR is such that, you know, we're playing people who are not, you know, they're not like probably Diamond 5, Diamond 10 level players. So that, you know, they're try harding a little. Didn't know they'd try hard this hard though. This is really scary. We're taking a ton of damage here kind of for free. Taunt Totem might be really important. Even if it just eats a hero power, it's slowing them down perhaps a little. So we have Transmutation now, we have Muck Pools now. We really need a good target. One of these 3/4s is probably an okay target, but not super exciting. These should be 4s probably. Would be nice. If these were just randomly 8 mana for some reason, that would be wonderful. Rotting Necro, okay. I mean, that hitting a 3/4 is pretty nuts if it does. It does not. Oh, it only hits enemy hero. It can't hit targets. Why am I saying that? That's stupid. Oh, hello, Mr. Knoll. Do we wait on you for a turn? We have to, because we can't value trade you or anything right now. You don't need to stick around. Yeah, shoot. We're just dying is the problem, man. Just don't have anything good to do right now. I feel like I have to hit that and freeze it. It's just too much damage, you know? I can't take 5. I'm not even. I really don't even want to. I really don't even want to trade in my 1/1. Is what's funny. I really. I just want to let it freeze, I think, and leave my 1/1 here for a better play. I mean, the Knoll is so expensive. I can't even play it next turn. Like, what is the point of this? I might need to leave this up for the Knoll, but I don't know if we're going to be able to play the Knoll next turn, right? I think we may have to just go for a different plan in the meantime. Not like I have a big payoff anyway. Yeah, I know it costs 6, but what I'm saying is, like, is that ever worth it, right? Like, isn't that going to be too bad of a play at that stage? Oh my god. Even if I make a 10 for 6 mana, is that actually an interesting line or not? Or do I need to do something else instead and save the Knoll for the transmutation later? Like 4 minions with convincing disguise is really still not interesting because I think I need to kill these. Can maybe leave this up, right? I don't think it's that scary. Staggered face, trade the 2. Maybe I hit the 4/1. Can I take 7? No. Thinking about, can I flip the script here and win with like disguise and maybe a big play this turn into a smite next turn? I don't think so. But I think it's my best chance. I don't think I can, but I don't think I have a choice. We're gonna make for a big play here. Could just rely on this taunt. Poison is also really good. Maybe this is fine. Maybe we go into Glug next turn. Maybe this is too greedy right now. What are we at? 8, 11, and 12 plus 6? I mean, this is technically a setup, right? This is technically a setup. Did I do the math right? 8? Oh my god, I think I'm a genius, guys. I think I'm actually just a genius. I thought I was taking all the wrong lines and not like optimizing, but I don't know, man. Maybe I'm actually a genius. secret genius all along. I mean, for real, I don't know. I kind of like the way we did that. I don't know. I sort of like just flipping the script a little.